Hello guys, welcome back. This is me, Gordon Pereira, and I'm back. I'm back today with something different. Today I'm not going to review anything, but I am going to create something. As we all know, it's a winter season and the season of Christmas. Why not make something that is related to Christmas? And here today I'm making mulled wine, which is usually had for Christmas. Let me give you the history and background about the mulled wine. Mulled wine is an ancient drink created in the 2nd century. Yes, you're listening correct. It was been invented back in the 2nd century by the Romans, when the Romans took warming up their wine to help themselves from freezing in the winters. As their empire grew towards all of the Europe, that's how mulled wine got famous, because Romans bought it everywhere. Romans carried it and made their recipes in each and every European country. That's how mulled wine is more popular in Europe and not really popular in India. I'm going to show you how to make mulled wine in India with your basic ingredients. So you will require a pan, a stove, a spoon or a spatula, which I have over here. I have a spatula, but you can definitely use your spoon. Feel free to use your spoon, a wooden spoon native or a spatula. You need some oranges, few star anise, some cloves, a very little cardamom, cinnamon sticks, some sugar, a bottle of wine. It's very simple. Any bottle of wine will do. I would suggest you not to go for any high-end wine bottle, because you're anyways going to heat it up and going to lose its flavors, because you're going to add external flavors in the wine. So I'd suggest you not to go for a high-end wine bottle, or I would suggest you to go for a mid-range or a low-end wine bottle. So let's get started by heating up my pan. Once my pan is a bit hot, I'm going to start adding my star anise to it. I'm adding around 4 star anise, 5 to 6 cloves. Don't add a lot of cloves, because the cloves will give a very strong aroma to your mulled wine. I'm going to crush 2 cardamoms, crushed cardamoms, green cardamoms. Even the black one is fine. So I'm adding 2 cardamoms, and I'm going to add cinnamon sticks, like around 4 to 5 sticks of cinnamon, and I'm gonna roast it for some time. So what it does is, when you roast it, it's gonna leave out aromas, and it's not, you don't have to burn it, but you just have to roast it for some time and let it leave that very good aroma that we require in our mulled wine. So I'm gonna leave it over here for some time. It's heating up. I want it to be heated up even more. What it does is, it will leave those good aromas. So there's going to be very good strong aromas from the spices that we've used. First, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut this orange, cut it into slices. I just require the juice. I'm going to remove all the seeds out from the oranges, and I'm just going to squeeze the lovely juice from the orange in my mixture. It's amazing. Don't feel shy to get your hands dirty. Make sure you wash your hands before that. And that's good. That's a good amount of orange juice. So you can use one whole orange. That would be good. The other orange. Oh, I dropped some seeds. 1-2 seeds in there. And I'll take them out. Don't worry, I'll take it out. So it is heating up right now and smells really good. So that orange juice is not really very strong, so I'm going to use a bit of real orange juice. That's it. I can't tell you how good this smells. Really, this smells really very good. Now that I know that my orange juice is getting heated up, what I'm going to do is add sugar to it. You can add a little bit of sugar. You don't really want your mulled wine to be very sweet, so I'm going to add around 3 bar spoons of sugar. Let the sugar dissolve in the orange juice. We actually have to reduce it almost by half, so it will become like a syrupy consistency. So that is what we are looking for. Keep stirring it. Don't forget to stir it. You have to stir it every now and then, because the sugars might start getting caramelized and will form a layer down, which will give a very burnt taste to your mulled wine which you are not looking for. Make sure you do this and tell me how was it, and was it easy to follow my recipe, or do you have any other recipe? So in the meanwhile, let's prepare for the garnish. I'm gonna cut the orange into half and create something like this. You can see I'm gonna cut it in the middle, and the magic happens here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna gently peel off, de-peel from the orange, and that's what I am looking for. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut it slanting from both the sides, cut from the middle a slit like this, and then turn it and keep it aside. The next thing that I'm going to do now is take the zest of the orange and add it to my syrup. What's it going to do is going to give fresh scent aroma to your mulled wine. It's almost reduced, and I can smell it. It's really good. Let me just go ahead and taste it. I'm going to keep it for 2 minutes more and it's done. It's almost done. So the next thing I want to do now is, of course, the thing that you guys waited for, to add the red wine. I have already told you what kind of wine to use. I'm using a mid-range, not very expensive, not very cheap wine. So let me start adding by little. Now I'm going to add the entire bottle of my red wine into this mixture. So now what I have to do is just wait. So my mulled wine is almost ready. It's as simple as this. You don't need any expensive equipment or any expensive ingredient to make this. It's very simple, very easy. So now I'm just going to leave it for some time to heat it up. Just to make the background look good, I have set up a table which gives a little Christmassy feeling. So what you need now next is a ladle like this, which you need to scoop out. Any ladle will be fine. Thank you for sticking around and watching this. So I'm just going to gently pour it in my cocktail glass, in my wine glass. That's the color we are looking for. Not very red, but a little brownish. It will lose its color. It will become a little brown because of the sugars and because of heating the wine. That's your mulled wine. I'm going to garnish it. A cinnamon stick and drop in a star anise. And that is how you make a mulled wine in the style of Europe, the Roman style. This is the authentic mulled wine. Some people even choose to add a splash of brandy to it. It's just to increase the alcohol level in the mulled wine, but I'm not looking for a higher level of alcohol. I'm fine with the alcohol level in the wine. So that is the mulled wine. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please try this and let me know in the comments that how did you make it and what was the difficulties that you faced in making mulled wine. It is very simple. The recipe is here. I'll write the recipe down for you as well, so you don't have to worry about going and finding the recipe somewhere else. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and don't forget to like this video and share this video. I conclude today's day by wishing you Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. I hope this New Year brings joy and happiness to each and everyone who are watching this video. Thank you and cheers. I'm just going to enjoy the mulled wine. Take care.